Okay, so I got the new Fire Stick 4K Max Gen 2 delivered today, and color's nice, it's pretty. I like the ambient light pictures. I do have an issue though. Hopefully they'll have an update to fix it, but whenever you try to download an app, there's no icon. It's just, see all these blank? They're just blank. So I watched a YouTube video and they said if you download this Tatlos, all of your downloaded apps will be here, which is kind of nice. It's one place instead of having to go to this app, that app, that app, you know what I mean? So let's say you want to open up Cinema HD. Oh, I had Saw here. Here's Saw. That just came out and it's already on here. Let's resume. Great picture. And I'll show you the ambient light, which is really nice. I chose a moving one. It's really pretty. You can go here, you press the hamburger icon on your remote, and you can change the background to motion or just pictures. I like the motion. And the new remote is also a lot bigger. It's longer than the other 4K Max Gen 1 remote. But that's it. And there you have it. The new Fire Stick 4K Max Gen 2.
Here's my review for Amazon Fire Stick. They don't care how many family members you put on it, number one. Number two, you connect to all your services. You can find anything you want. How to fix a sink. Right? You don't have to type anything and you can figure out everything you need to know in life. And it connects with your Amazon Prime, of course, which you can use in any country. They don't restrict you like other services do. So, I had a friend show me Amazon Prime when I first came back from being in Mexico during COVID, and it didn't jump out at me right away how great the Fire Stick was. It takes a little getting used to, but it was really good even for my 80-year-old father. He had to learn a little bit. He would be too complicated with what he wanted to watch. For instance, he liked watching Japanese channel, NHK. I probably don't have it loaded on here because I just bought it. It'll find the app for you. Look, download the app, right? I like buying the one with the highest memory so you don't run out of room for the apps. Yeah, I accept. And you can, and if you don't want to do bother with that, you can watch cable TV too, right? So you can get your traditional TV experience that way, right? So this is good if you're a analog person, right? Have a good selection of stuff. I think you can even watch while you're, I don't want to play anything because copyright, but you can even watch usually in a window while you're flipping. there's so many options on here, and you can connect it to everything. There's apps for every channel. Some of them have a paywall, but a lot of them have free content, you know? So definitely recommend the Amazon Fire Stick. This Hisense had Google TV on it. Didn't like it. The one in the bedroom came with Sony. And again, I like having one remote, press the button and talk to it. You don't mess with any of this stuff down here, right? Controls for channel, controls for volume, home button, play, pause, fast forwarding, back button, and then you got the circular control here. Everything basically with the thumb from here up, and then you hold down to talk to it. YouTube, how to change a tire.
Getting that from YouTube.
Boom, there you go. Everything you wanted to know in life, right at your fingertips.
This is super annoying, and this latest Fire Stick 4K Gen 2, trying to hook it up, it took me about a half a dozen times to try and register it. I think if you use the scan code and go directly to the website, it's a lot faster than trying to use the your remote option. Took forever, and it won't go into the main menu. It automatically asks you, what brand of TV you have. And the problem is I'm using an Xtreme Aura 2, and Xtreme is not a listed brand, and there are no IR profiles for it. And it won't let you go anywhere outside of this. Like it's stuck on this. Like it wants you to connect to a TV that it doesn't work. It's not compatible with this. So it's just stuck. And you hit the volume and it's not going to do anything. You go into the advanced setup and it's asking for an IR profile, but the Xtreme Aura 2, it doesn't have an IR profile. I Googled it and you just can't control some projectors with it. And then I try to put it on my Samsung. I'm going to have to connect it to my Samsung TV just so I can bypass this. Is that what I'm going to have to try? Super annoying. You can't even get past this. So I don't know what I'm going to try to hook it up to my other TV and then plug it in here. But yeah, come on, Amazon. You need to do something. Xtreme is it's one of the popular projectors out there. The remotes are Bluetooth. They don't really have an IR, so you need to bypass this setup. Why can't I go directly into my menu and do the controls later? I don't necessarily have to connect my TV to my remote. It's got a separate remote. Why won't it let me just use the damn Fire Stick? Why does it have to? Why is it locked into this? I've got over half a dozen Fire Sticks and they all set up just fine, but this latest one, it's stuck on this. tal vez haya algo útil.
Muy bien, aún nada en el garaje. Si la aguja se mueve es decirnos.
Alrighty, Fire Stick 4K Max. In the box, you get 2 AAA Amazon Basics super high power long lasting batteries, and you get a extender HDMI to USB-C cable, USB plug, Fire Stick of course, your remote, Alexa voice remote, which has preset buttons, which I wish they were customizable. Would be much more beneficial. Maybe not to everybody, but to me for sure. Oh, and hello, instruction book. I should note that it's in English only, so if you can only read English, then you're in luck. If you can't read English, then you're not in luck. But who needs instructions anyway, am I right? Instructions are only there, you can't figure it out on your own. Alright, that's about it. Have a great day.
This should be interesting.